Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. So you're welcome and a good evening. Yeah, so as make a carry and go through some of the evening news with the drop all over the world, and we'll be starting with waiting Rob Savage. They talk about the match where Aston Villa will host Arsenal for the Villa Park. So Robbie Savage is of the opinion that Aston Villa's winning run is going to end against Arsenal. So, they see anything away from an Arsenal win. They tip Arsenal to actually beat Aston Villa 2-1 because Arsenal actually have all the firepower, everything it takes to destroy, annihilate, beat this Aston Villa team where many people don't praise because a lot of our rivals, some pundits, they actually believe, they feel, say Aston Villa go fit Popo Arsenal for the match we will play tomorrow. Well, that match is a blockbuster match. I watch Jurgen Klopp press conference today. He saying go watch the match. See, Aston Villa is playing fantastically well. Saying go watch the match. Pep self, like people go watch this match. And you know why the match is interesting? It is because the best home team in the league is actually playing against the best away team in the league. That is what makes the match a very, very exciting game. And when you can check historical data, you're going to find out, say, the last time we Arsenal actually beat this Aston Villa, it came February, we beat them 4-2. And surprisingly, that was the last time we Aston Villa gets. So the last team we actually beat Aston Villa for that Villa Park, now Arsenal. You get so, and every other person don't go there. Like 15 different teams or 14 teams don't go there, they lose. So now we be the 15th team, which means 15 games ago, we beat them. Now we don't come again to come meet them. But the question of the day now, say whether Arteta's absence will affect Arsenal in any way, shape, or form. As go day for the touchline, so they give them all those kind of vibes now. And I know I see they let them know. You get so that's another question we they ask. But we'll just see how the match will go. Remember, I said Man City they play Luton Town. We never know what thing will stop. Me, I go to support Luton Town. In fact, I go take one eye, they watch, make I see what Man City will do for that Luton Town because that place, man, whether the compactness of that stadium, whether it will affect the way Man City go really play. So now that one, me, I never really know. So more just the watch. Now, I tell Nata say I watch Pep Guardiola press conference today. So Pep can talk about what happened last season. Can talk say at some point they were 10 points behind Arsenal in the league, and they still won it. You get so when they talk say them the struggle now. No be saying that the first time when they struggle. After all, they struggled last season, and they still won the league. So make it not be like a new to say they play top teams. They play Chelsea, they play Newcastle, they play Aston Villa, they play Liverpool. Like these are big teams. Now the way we in the talker. But what he's forgetting is that based on their own antecedents, I can't remember the last time where Man City went 4 games without a win. Maybe you will tell me, I can't remember. Since we Pep take over, they say Man City went 4 games. They don't win one or more. I can't remember. And that is what the likes of Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher, they talk. Even say, remember, say, Jimmy, let's say they call him Pep. Like, he bites back at all those kind of Carragher and Gary Neville when they talk, say, Gary Neville. When they talk to them, they complacent. Because of complacency, they worry them. Say because of them, they drop points. Where Pep when they ask and say, you will be saying when you play for Manchester United, say you win 4 league in a row, you win now. So Gary Neville can reply Pep now. So you can talk say, I don't know why Pep like to they attack people, and then they use them as a tactic. You get to ginger in boys because we watch Pep press conference. The Pep say all these draws when they draw like this bad patch when they pass through. Say it they needed for the team's growth. So all this thing, go slap them, you get to make them surgy and come back. So they said they will try to come back their game, try to win. Like they need to get back to winning ways fast against Luton, and they get one small team again. When last Crystal Palace Abihu, they get one other small team where then they play next. So they need to like ginger themselves to come back because you see this title race of this season, you go do very, very tough. Even your club self say nobody will rule out Man City. Say Man City, they still get a lot of proof. We're going to look, say maybe Arsenal is 6 points ahead of them. That 6 points can vanish within the twinkle of an eye. But I know say Arsenal don't learn from the mistakes of last season, so we'll not be making all those kind of things again. So now they kind of ask Arteta about Ollie Watkins. Say I take see the way Ollie Watkins they play and how they match. We will go play against Aston Villa will be. So Arteta said some glowing attributes about Ollie Watkins. So Baba said a lot. He got to say Ollie Watkins has been very, very consistent over the years. He's a real threat. Get so like he's a player he likes. And don't forget say Ollie Watkins also an Arsenal fan. Instead, they really, really attracted to Arsenal and would like to join us. So the interviewer, when they go further, when they ask Arteta, say, okay, how una will take stop this Ollie Watkins? Because you now you don't testify, say the guy did very, very good. The guy don't score like 8 goals, give 6 assists in 15 games. The guy is red hot, like he's on fire. And the team is saying, no believe him. In there on fire, Leon Bailey there on fire. Even Douglas Luiz waiting for midfield, don't score like 5, 6 goals this season. So they get many people they score goals are plenty. So I think I can laugh like it was funny because say I want to take stop the guy. Now you know can get the ball inside the box now because that's the only thing you can do. So they will try all their best. And me personally, I will tell you this for free. Arsenal defenders, Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba, then they always struggle against smaller attackers because of pace, and trickery. If there's not somebody there as big as maybe El Nesiri, Haaland, you get Ivan Toney, all those kind of big lads, they did very, very easy for Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba to tame those ones. But you see all those small, we say they just better. Look at what Leon Bailey did to Gavidor. Leon Bailey, they run, go one direction, next thing just break up, enter. It's impossible. Like, I don't know how many of you don't watch that highlights. The goal Leon Bailey scored against Man City, go watch him again. That guy is something else. The person they run go one direction, defender they push out with full speed. All of a sudden, just and the guy they play left and right. That is very bad. They wipe shot with left, they wipe with right. Because for that match, I cool down watch him. He just the run, next thing, just break him. Come another angle, Gavido just jag go back before he goes to me turn back. But I don't that same player we go meet tomorrow. So you go there somehow, we go still try our best to get. It will be a very exciting match. The last time we played there, it was 4-2. So expect goals because these are two teams that play attacking football. You will not see you can never see Arsenal gang up against any team. The same way I expect Aston Villa not to gang up against us at the Villa Park. So that match is going to be exciting. Just go buy popcorn, buy drink, just sit down, make you see how the game will go. It will make a whole lot of sense. Now, away from that, so Jamie Carragher also come and talk about Declan Rice waiting for Arsenal. So the back on the talk say Declan Rice is the most influential player in the league right now. He reminds me of Roy Keane. I will pick him ahead of Rodri because when it comes to emotional intelligence, how to mark, like Declan Rice, they put leg for tackles the way Rodri they put leg. But why is it that Rice doesn't get suspensions the way Rodri they get? Come to say the most underrated assets with Declan Rice even gets now availability. Look at Rodri. How many times are they unavailable for Man City and they have suffered because of that? But see him at Arsenal is available since when they don't buy him. He don't get any injury when make him miss games. Maybe one match be saying they play, they can't come out for halftime or something like that. Apart from that, I don't think he has really sat for any game, sat out. The guy they always they available. He has a very good clean bill of health. So now what's make to say if in they choose your own team, say Declan Rice is going to be ahead of Rodri any day, anytime. Now your own opinion be that it is debatable. Yes, some people will talk say no, Rodri is actually the best in that position. Other people will talk say Declan Rice is actually the best. So it depends on which part of the side you are in. So more just watch how everything go unfold. Also, for the press conference, because they ask Arteta more questions, because they ask and say, how far your case with the PGMOL, the FA them, say what's in the sub. So Arteta say for now, say we don't submit the evidence where they say more could submit. Say we are waiting to hear from them. Like we let them know our opinion, our context, like that statement we make, it is embarrassing, it is a disgrace, this and that. I've been here 20 years, I never see this kind of thing will happen. So you don't tell us, you don't explain the context when they give those, when they make those statements, get the opinions, how when they come to those opinions, because he's actually challenging the charge within the charger. So it's saying they wait for their decision. So anything with them talk, but the thing don't they did too long. And from what I hear, if you don't do long like this, it's actually a good sign. say maybe the fit just let the matter die, because if they say it's sure for them, they don't give a suspension for long. After missing Aston Villa, I mean they don't come now, they give us another suspension will come affect Arteta when we will play Liverpool for Anfield for December 23. Now that one myself, I know once. They say they won't give them ban, but don't give them ban since now. You get, we don't know whether everything will not by now. We don't really think of any ban again, but it is what it is. The FA is the FA. We cannot argue with them as the way as it stands now. Well, Roy Keane come as I for the match where Arsenal go play against this Aston Villa. Say him the fancy Arsenal 2-1. Saying they see Arsenal winning 2-1. And the way him they see him, because he just believe say Arsenal will be too much for this Aston Villa, because I keep telling people say, and another thing we believe for that match, we are facing like the best keeper in the world. We just win the Yashin Trophy. Get in Emiliano Martinez, and he has an axe to grind with Arsenal. The coach Emery has an axe to grind with Arsenal. Martinez will be super motivated to play us, but where they get solace from, that's get their own Leon Bailey to hurt us. That's always we get Bukayo Saka, we get Martinelli, we get Gabriel Jesus, we get Odegaard. I never know whether Kai Havertz, I mean maybe Trossard who will use stats. I never know whether Jorginho will enter the midfield, play a double pivot system, like playing a Declan Rice or Jorginho to protect the back four, because this match we need some protection, because home advantage is also key. The belief and the confidence with the Villa faithful, their 12th man, gets for their team, it is crazy. If you see the way the stadium was deafening against Man City, like the noise was so loud. So against us, we'll be expecting that. But another thing they give me solace and the fact that we understand how to play away games in the league. We are the best away team in the league for a reason. Not be fluke. You get, the records speak for themselves. You get, so we are the best away. So that one said, forget this Villa that's for my eye, but they are still average team than B. Forget all this home record. They are still average. Go and check their last game so they don't play. If they go away, they beat everybody. Don't be there. Bournemouth just snack 3-2. Forget, tomorrow we'll set the record straight. But that no mean say they underrate Villa or Villa, then they good on their own. But say they beat Man City, no mean say they go beat us. But in short, some people from my compound will be saying, no, that them some kind of Chelsea friends, I guess some kind of Man U friends. Now they tell me say, I choose tomorrow. They go nakuna, they go popona. Tell me I no fear, my for. Then tomorrow will shock everybody. So me, I just get this confidence. Maybe tomorrow panic fear enter my body, but for now, I'm still confident. Say that day tomorrow will shock everybody, because majority of people online expect Arsenal to lose. Many people expect us to lose, but go past them. So the biggest news of the night, my dear Arsenal lovers, and the fact that Robbie Savage, maybe football pundits, call the comments and they talk say Aston Villa's winning run is going to end at Arsenal. Then they say Arsenal beating them 2-1. Say after all, Arsenal beat them here the last time they came here 4-2. You get say now, and that 4-2 on self, if my memory serves me right, let's say they knock us 2-0 first back. I can't really remember how that game be, but I know say Coutinho, then he score one kind of sweet goal. They give us back. Coutinho, like, and maybe I need to go watch the highlight again. But I remember that they were leading us, like we came from behind and still knock them. We make fights come happen for this stadium at the end of everything. But all in all, you get the match is going to be an exciting match. It will make sense for me. Like, in fact, some Arsenal fans don't even they talk say if they see draw. I was listening to Talk Sports, so some Arsenal fans were calling and say if they see draw for Villa Park, they will be okay, because this is a ground that is a fortress. You get, big teams are coming here and getting destroyed. Say if we see draw, we go there okay. But for me, I go prefer make we win. You get, make we win, because anything can happen between Luton Town and Man City. For anything can happen. You get, between Luton and Man City. In short, why are we even focusing on Man City? We should be focusing on Liverpool. You get, I'll go check who Liverpool they play, because we are 6 points behind ahead of Man City. But I don't know, anytime when they talk, my eyes still go Man City, because the fear of Man City is the beginning of wisdom. Like, I see they look them as the standard. You get, I see they reason them because of what they do last season. I don't know, a lot of us don't even look Liverpool like say we need to look where they did. But I think it is high time we start focusing on Liverpool with the second and leave Man City with the fourth. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, till I come your way tomorrow, and as usual, now get out. I just happy to say network no disturb us today. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in.